We'll start on 15 because I have a long story. And I was hiding out in the classroom, hoping the teacher wouldn't call me. Yeah, how many of y'all do that? And you're like, don't call me. I don't want to answer class. You're scared. Why was I scared? Because I learned English. Her mother didn't speak English. My family's in the Dominican Republic. My mother came here. She didn't speak English. She struggled with English all her life, and that's where I learned part of my English from. Plus, I went to school time with dinosaurs. There's no ESL, ELL, special programs, any help. You just made it. I grew up in a housing project. My mother was a single mom with 4 children, struggling, making 50 cents an hour, working 6 days a week. So who was supervising? There was no babysitters. She can afford that. I was with the rest of the kids in the neighborhood going wild. Not a lot of good stuff was going on when these kids were unsupervised in the neighborhood, right? I had another big problem. I stuttered. I had a big problem with speech. I was sharing this last night with someone. I have difficulty speaking English and Spanish. I really don't know either language well. You think I do? I don't. I'm a science teacher, and I struggle with vocabulary. I know the pronunciation. I see it there, but it doesn't come out of my mouth, English or Spanish. So I would get my youngest son Joshua, the doctor, and I'd say, Joshua, help me pronounce these words. And with him, I would practice pronouncing words, English words, that I could teach the next day in class. Oh, you think I was perfect? You think I grew up with a silver spoon in my mouth and everything was wonderful in my life? No. I made choices in my life that brought me to where I am today, but I never had it easy. So when I stuttered, what do other students and other kids do to you? They do what? Say it? They laugh and make fun of you. That was no problem. I just beat them up. I grew up in a neighborhood where you had to fight anyway, so you had to beat them up before they beat you up. Parents in the yard fighting and going at it, duking it out. Next day you're shaking hands with friends again. You don't understand that. Same in my neighborhood. You fought somebody, you won, so now you're the top person in the neighborhood, like the top banana, no one messes with you anymore. Everyone respects you. You gotta have respect, and you gotta stay up there. New kid comes on the block, you gotta fight him to prove that you're the top. This is the pecking order, it's like the animals. And educators don't understand this. Why do we always have to fight about everything? Why can't we sit down and discuss it? I know what that was, you just fought. You fight first, you yell, hard, scream, and you take care of your problem. There was a small church in our house, and it was a Spanish ministry, Todos Hablan Español, and they were inviting us to come visit their church. So there was a pastor's wife there. She said to me, June, I want you to help me with the children and teach. Can you do that? I can't even start. How am I going to teach? She said, well, they're just 2-year-olds. Well, also, these little snotty little kids, I don't know how to do that. I never did that with little kids before. But she gave me this little lesson, a little story, a little Bible story, and said, you can do this, it's only 5 minutes. I had 5 minutes, I can't talk for 5 minutes, no. I was never going to go back there again. I was so what? Scared. Aren't we scared about doing things we've never done before? Taking risks? Sometimes we are. So, when I showed up, my stomach hurt, I was bending over, I was looking at those little kids, yeah. And they were just running around the room. I started my story, I think last a minute and a half. And I started crying and stuttering, and the words wouldn't come out. And they just looked at how they talk themselves, they just looked at me like, get my song, what's wrong with you, girl? But they didn't laugh, they didn't make fun of me. Then we had cookie and juice, and we had crafts, and little things you do with little kids, same time. And she said, Jules, you did good. I'm like, right. You could have another lesson pretty sweet. What? I said, let's go to the homes of little children, and let's see what the needs of the families are. So we went. And I knew it not too far from me. I knew them, but I didn't really know them. I didn't really know their needs and what was going on in their families. I began to invest my life with the help of this pastor's wife in the lives and needs of these families. They were very great needs and families. It was food, it was people had electricity turned off, and just problems in the home. And I was mentored by her. I said, wow. My life began to do what? Say it. Change. That's the kind of service you want. You get to discover your life purpose. Too many times we go out, we do collection of hours. Okay, I'm a senior, I need community service. Okay, I did one thing, here's 1 hour, write it down. I did that other thing, here's another hour, write it down. And we do a collection of all these different things, but nothing really touches us here. And we really do quality service or experiences that began to lead us to something that maybe we want to do for the rest of our lives. See that? You say, remember that camp you went to last summer? Yeah, that was a Christian camp. You were so nice. No one fought, no one cursed. You know, everyone treated each other with respect. I've never been in a place like that before. I didn't think anything like that ever existed. He said, what do I have to do? She said, you can be like an assistant counselor. You're going to be 16 now. Me? You think they want me? Oh, I don't know. Because they're going to be older kids there. And if I stutter and they laugh and it's a Christian camp and you can't fight, I don't know if I can do this. This is so scary. No. The life of taking what? Say it? Risk. You cannot be afraid. You have to dream big. You have to launch out and things that you think, what if I fail? Don't think that. What if? You don't want to live a what if life. What if I've taken that risk? What if I've gone there? What if I listen to that person? Don't be a what if person and live the rest of your life thinking, what if, what if, what if. Do it. Just do it. Like I said, just do it. Right? Just do it. Go for it. Take the risk. I showed that camp so scared. The first week was a counseling course, 1 week. And it was all for me. Then I began listening to young girls. I was supervised by a dog counselor. They had problems bigger than me. I thought I was the only one. I made a decision that summer that for the rest of my life, I wanted to invest my life in the lives of good people. Just like me. Wow. And I have been faithful to that commitment for over 50 years. 50 years. I found like my purpose. I found what I wanted to do. I want to keep doing this for the rest of my life. Now, how I did it changed, but it's never gone away from that purpose. The purpose is to serve, make a difference in the lives of young people that are hurting just like me. To show you can take any obstacle, struggle, and you can turn it into success, and you can turn it into power in your life, and become the beautiful person you're meant to be. Everyone asks me, well, how can we speak clearly now? I still stutter. I never had speech therapy. I never had any kind of counseling. So when I saw the needs of young people, and I began to resolve my past through building character in my life, I began to speak clearly again. Do I still stutter? Yes. You might even hear me today. But a miracle occurs in your life when your focus is on serving other people with what you love to do, and you find that life purpose. You find your passion. You find what you love to do. You want to do it every day. That's what you want. You don't go to college because that's boring going to college if you don't know why you're going and what you want to do. Does it cost too much money? You want to go because you have a reason to go. You have a passion. You have a preparation that you want. And when you go like that, you finish, you graduate. And when you know your purpose and you write it down, people want to give you money. It's a win-win. They want to give you money when you explain your life purpose and the plan for your life and how you're going to get there and how you serve people. Makes a difference. Remember that you were born for what? For a purpose, each one of you. You're not an accident mistake. The color of your skin, your parents, your nationality, if you have parents, if you don't have parents, everything about you is perfect. And all that combination is going to help to build you into the beautiful person you're meant to be and a special purpose and plan for your life. Because when you walk that path, there's nothing that will stop you from following your dream. Life purpose comes and really begins when we invest in the lives of people around us. The real needs. Not just, the car wash is great. But go before a committee for a major university you want to get in and talk about a car wash. You're lucky if you can get the interview. Go in there and discuss when you pick up paper on the highway. That's a nice thing. I don't get me wrong. But you think you're going to be in a competition? You went for a couple hours to pick up paper on the highway, you did a car wash, you sold brownies. Those are nice. But that's not going to get you where you want to go. Those are nice things you can do, but you want a service, you want to experience and get involved in something that does something for you right here. Okay? I had a group of middle school students doing a workshop. I said, I think you got community service. And the little girl goes, yeah, me. Well, what did you do? She started explaining, well, how did you feel? I had this little warm, fuzzy feeling right here. And I want more of it. I said, that's it. Have you done a service that you have a warm, fuzzy feeling here and you want to keep doing this? Huh? That's where you